on, y'all. Glam, keep that, because I want them to remember this one right here. Hello, come on, y'all. Hey, DMV, you was looking for something so unique, baby. Hey, nothing. A couple through, baby. Yeah. Eat on that. Hey, look, y'all. This is one of DC finest. I served her stripes. She earned her respect from the city. So we gonna sit back and talk to her, but I definitely want her to continue to be her. That's why look and smile, baby. Man, I want you to have a good time. It's happy hour. This is our happy hour guest for today. So y'all, hey, toast to the happy hour, baby. Yes.
Happy hour.
Happy hour. Tonight. Yeah, tonight, girl. They ain't going nowhere. They the Yoda girl. Yoda girl. You wanted to, that's what I'm saying,
We have done a dirty double this week. Is shit serious? What?
I do a double. We did dirty double on Friday, dirty double Saturday, dirty double Sunday. Come on, let's. You know, let's do it. We gotta get up and go. Get him some motivation. Hey, Glam be ready though, for real, off the slide. Now the producer lady, she be like, look, I can't take it no more. That man gonna fire me in the morning. He gonna fire me in the morning if I don't go. So look, now why would you straight to the? Why would you know about that last? Is that the first thing you do when you go to bed? You go to the bar. Okay, well, James, it's happy hour. Hey, you better do it. Y'all better do it. Hey, it's Cinco de Mayo. Celebrate, y'all. Hey, Jay, where Trey at? On Cinco de Mayo day, I will probably be at work. Hey, Jay, turn that up a little bit so they can dance for happy hour. Come on your timelines and dance for happy hour. Let's go. Soon as Sunny go in. Hey! Come on, y'all. It's happy hour. We got luscious, y'all. Y'all call her Yodi, I call her luscious. Come on, baby. What you drinking? What we drinking? Let's go. Hey, Glam, you did it. Come on. Y'all know what I know, y'all. Producer lady. They cut up, y'all. See, this is it. Ain't no rolling on in here. You know what? When I go straight to the straight to the you know what, y'all? Y'all got no order. Come on, y'all. All right, look, we gonna break this thing down real quick. Now, since you gonna sit down, because you came for the interview now. These people want to hear what you gotta say. You gotta say, and she dirty. So look at here. I'm on that. Wait a minute, Lashes. Wait a minute. I see that. We be that slayer. See how they? Oh no. You know what? They ain't ready. They ain't never been ready. How do you like for people to address you in the street? Do you like for them to call you Yodi? Do you like for them to call you Yolanda? Sis.
No, I'm tired of that big ass sis.
Come on, get up in this mic, because I feel like you about to say something.
I'm tired of big ass bitches calling me sis. Hey! No, we're going to chop that.
Okay.
If you not official, if you all the official sisters know who you are.
Do you make your sisters go through things? Maybe like a
initiation?
Yes. And a perfect word for it. Do you make them go through initiation?
No.
How many friends do you really think you have? You know a lot of people. You know a lot. Everybody.
Okay, so let me say this.
Okay.
I don't consider you my family.
Exactly.
My sisters are my family. I'm sorry, baby. My sisters are my family. But people that I've met along the way, that I put in the categories as sisters, got their title snatched back from fake shit. But I got sisters, and I got friends, and and I got associates.
Okay.
So I got a multitude of people for different things.
Okay.
And I got that is on different levels. Like I got church girlfriends that I met from church.
Okay.
That's my sisters.
Okay.
Not just because they go to church with me, because the loyalty and the relationship that we have. And I wasn't born and raised in that church. And I met them along my way, my journey. But I could count on it.
Okay.
And I can trust them more than I can trust some of the people that I came up without the dirt. But then I got some girlfriends that I came out the dirt with. That's my, but you don't see me with them. A specify, you gotta be with them every day. Friendship shows, and I post this a lot, shows in deeds and not in needs. Meaning, I don't need you. But when you need me, I'm supposed to be there because that's the deed of a friendship.
Say it one more time, please.
Friendship shows in deeds, not in needs.
There it is.
And I say that is because when my friends need me, I'm there. It ain't no, oh, call me back. Oh, let me, I'm there. And that's the reason why people keep it 100. And when you need me, I'm there. If I consider you my friend or my sister or my family.
Okay, so let's get into a history as to why it was important for you to be here. Now, a couple weeks ago, I was watching shout out to Vernon and Lavelle and Trina. They did something very smart. They took one of your taglines and they used it for their show. Now, I thought it was very unique. You've had taglines your whole life. Like it's always something that you say that nobody else says it or don't say it quite like you. So when I heard it, I said, yeah, we have to get there. But there's a history into you to make you a great guest. So first things first, would you consider yourself an original Hack and Jamal, honey?
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. I started it.
Okay. Who else that's alive?
Okay, so that's how it went. For real, I'm from Uptown.
So you claim Uptown.
Okay. Because they did eminent domain. People don't know law, but it's considered eminent domain if you know law and property. That means you have to move by force. You don't own no property, no ground, no street, no nothing in DC. So we had to move. My mother moved in Northeast. My grandfather owned a building, and we moved next to my grandfather. But I'm gonna back you up. My Aunt Bob lived in Langston, Terrace, not Lane, which is Northeast by Smingon, behind Phelps. Trina, Boo, Adams, mother, Pat lived across the hall from my Aunt Bob. I would go to my Aunt Bob's house and me and Trina would hang out. Trina introduced me to Debbie. Debbie is Fuzzy's sister.
Nobody knows who these people are, but y'all know enough. We try and give you a history as to why you're a good guest.
They know Debbie. They know that Debbie wasn't original. But Fuzzy is younger than Debbie. So that's why we incorporate younger. So Marina, who is Queen, we come from uptown together. We went to Lincoln together. They moved over Northeast too. So me and Marina, I introduced her to Trina. Lisa Henry, which is Lisa the World, lived across the street. Her mother and my grandfather were best friends. See, people don't know. So me and Lisa on a whole nother level, because Pat would never let Lisa stay out unless she was over with us. But Lisa used to drag me to the go-go's. I didn't go to go-go's and stuff until me and Lisa started hanging out. But it wasn't Heck and Jamal. It was me and Lisa and Shelly. See, I had two sets of friends. The only reason why they called us Heck and Jamal is because when people would say where we live at, we would give them a landmark. We live down the street from Heck and Jamal. So everybody started knowing us from, them broads, them girls, they live by Heck and Jamal. So if we meet up, we will always meet up at Heck and Jamal to go out. Trina come this way, Fuzzy, Peasy, everybody, we start meeting up at Heck and Jamal, and that's how we got the name.
Okay, let me ask you something else, because back in the day, the legend almost was the go-go bags was pretty much shouting your name out if you was thorough, if you was dressed nice. What was the heck of Jamal Honey's known for?
I don't know, cause like I always put it together, home. We put it together now. That's all we better been known for. And whooping somebody's ass if you get that's it. That's what happens. Oh, you fight one, you gonna fight all. Oh yeah, definitely. You get your ass whooped, you jump out there. That's what that was going on. And then we was cute. We always cute. We was doing the damn thing. The niggas was on our mind.
Which out of all the heck of the originals, who was giving up the puss first?
I was slow. I was slow as shit. Yo, I'm not gonna be slow. I'm allowed. But guess what? I hung with all the boys. All the dudes knew me. All the dudes loved me. So I would never allow my mob to even get played like that. I'm like, this is my partner. You must look out. See, they was a little.
She said you must look out.
You must look out. My mother didn't play that. Stay out all night, come home with no money. Hey, what? Not Deborah. Not Deborah.
Okay, so look, and I'm gonna tell you something. You all wonder where I get some of the mess that comes from me. Here lies it.
I was trained well. My mother sitting over there. My mother dead, God rest her soul. I'm the only one of her kids, and I'm her kid too. That they used to drag to all the meetings. Yeah. I was that damn escort. I was trained well. Oh, you make him respect you.
Oh, okay.
You don't do any and everything for a coin, honey. That's right.
Listen, don't give them that
all money ain't good money. Hey, amen to that. And if you go out and you come, I remember I stayed out all night long, and I came home. I said, I'm hungry. Mom said, you couldn't be. I was like, what do you mean? I'm hungry. What? She blocking the kitchen. I said, she said, you just got home from with a man and you hungry? Stop that right there. Let me tell you something. If that man can't fill your belly, and if that's the least he can do, you don't need to be with us. Ain't a restaurant. Luscious ain't the finest and dying the finest. And man on no man.
And you know what? I'm glad you said that, because one of the things that I wrote is before Sonny's World, I was actually, me and Luscious used to live together right as I started producing radio shows. And Luscious made single fun. And I was in a relationship, but sometimes Luscious would make single so fun. I think I would pick an argument with my friend to see if I can get him that single train. Let me ask you something. Are you single now? First off, let me ask you that.
Yes.
Are you ready to settle down?
Yes.
Do you think you would settle down with a DMV dude?
I doubt it. You gotta be a hell of a nigga.
Gotta be a hell of. Do they still? Let me ask you this, because now you about to get us there. Do you think they still make that hell of a nigga?
Yeah. I think they make it, but I think the women allow so much and standards are so low that they go for anything that these men have lost their goddamn mind. Okay. I had a dude inboxing me yesterday. So I said, I don't do inbox stuff. That shit scares me. I'm sorry. That shit is what you call it, creep behavior. That's creepy. So I asked the dude, so I'm investigating the dude, because I'm like, this is the second or third time this dude that inboxed me, but I switched my phones, so my messages is on one phone and then they on another phone. So I said, this dude been inboxing me from December. So looking at the picture, I said, man, this is a jail nigga. This nigga on here with this big ass muscle shirt. He ain't got no shirt on with a kufi. That's a jail picture. Okay. So I said, wait a minute. Who is this cat? I might know him. You know, I
everybody.
I got a history. I snapshot the picture, send it to some dudes that say they mutual friends of ours. I inbox a broad that's cool with me too. This nigga creep. He be inboxing me. Okay. And my girlfriend send me snapshots and shit he done sent. I asked the dude, I said, is this your regular behavior?
Wait a minute.
He say no. The whole time I'm looking at the shit he has already been doing. Like, you can't know who I am to be this stupid. So he don't know me. I know he's been in for a long time. It had to be for you to not know me, or is you that stupid? But you try your hand because women go for that type of shit, that, and bun them up, let them live there, and this they do. Ain't got reckless, ratchet behavior. I can't do it. I'm sorry.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Hey, go ahead, Glam.
And then look, you know what? Okay, DC men, and I'm thinking about the old and the new DC because I do feel like you've been a part of the old and then transitioning with the new. What happened? Like, what happened in these streets? What happened that now there's no respect, there's no loyalty, there's no, and I'm saying it from a woman's perspective. I'm asking from a woman's perspective. You know, I remember Kenny Westbrook came, shout out to We Are One. Kenny was very,
We Are One back in the day.
And he was very honest about what he graduated high school to do and how the streets were. From a woman coming from your industry, your background, and I say your background, you'd have been in jail. And you've been in jail for doing the right, not the right thing, but keeping your word, keeping your bond.
Right.
Why?
I ain't tell.
You ain't tell. What's that? What happened? What happened between the 90s and the 2000s?
What happened? Okay. The principles, the morals. When they start allowing hot niggas, bitch niggas, raggy niggas hang back on the block after telling, they thought this shit was cool. Bottom line. See, when I came up in my day, I don't care what kind of telling you did, it was not, you don't tell.
Right.
And if you told, either you died.
Yeah.
Or you left the city. Right.
Okay.
You didn't come back on the block and hang. Niggas dapping you up, oh, he ain't tell on me. Then they start sending our men to jail. It's a shortage. They got thirsty, so they start allowing anything. Because see, I always went to school. No matter what I did, I went to school. I worked. I couldn't do anything in my mother's house. It wasn't an option just to not do nothing. But then you had these women that had babies, right, that didn't educate themselves. But the little bit of money that dude giving them, they got to hold on to that dude in order to make the ends meet. So they start settling for anything. Okay. That's a woman's perspective because they needed the help. So he felt like, oh, I can do anything to her. She won't do anything and she won't beat it. Because it's a shortage.
Let me ask you something, and I'm not to cut you off. Do you think at the time, were there other women like you? And I say like you as far as, I'm going to do that time because for real, this is what it is. I'm going to earn my stripes. I'm going to earn my keep. Are there other women in the city that maybe we don't pay attention to that are just like you?
I got 5 women I can name offhand, but I ain't gonna put them on blast. That done way more time than me. Upstanding women. Okay. Had kids. Done 10, 5, 6. Never told them. Came out, got their stuff together. Looked successful women. You all right? Yeah, that's that fun. That's how happening.
Okay.
It's a different era. And the principality, everybody say times change, but if you keep your principles and your morals, that don't change. Right? You fit that in whatever you do, and it don't change.
Let me ask you something about DC and this entertainment field. As we family, so you already know what I'm trying to do because I talked to you about it. What do you think about this entertainment? Can DC do it? Everybody say they fickle, we crabs in a barrel. Do you think we'll have an entertainment field?
I think it could be done because anything can be done. But the problem with DC is they are crabs in the barrel. They are stomp on you to try to just get one step ahead. If we all help each other eat, it's enough to go around. How many strips is it? Everybody's so cold. Exactly. I used to go all over town and get money. Southeast, Southwest, Northeast, they always selling coke. Strip here, they got a weed strip there. They didn't make one shea butter. You mix yours a little different. I mix mine a little different. You don't gotta step on nobody's toes to get ahead. That's why I'm not rich. Because I refuse to compromise myself and my principles. I'm gonna eat regardless because I'm a hustler. But I'm not gonna step on you and step in your neck just to eat. I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so look, we're gonna take a quick break because I want my start to cool off a little bit. It's a little hot in the studio, yes indeed. So look, we're gonna take a quick break. It ain't gonna be long. I'll be right back. It's Sunny's World Pie by DJ Glam. We on it, baby. We on it.
Clear.
All right.
She got it.
We're gonna do this right here. Let me see, baby, hey, what's the record string? Hey,
Ready, Sonny? Yes, yeah. I'm coming back alive in 5, 4, 3, 2.
On to the tape. Hey, Barbara, turn it up for your birthday, baby.
Hello, y'all. We are back. I'm Sonny. This DJ Glam, of course, and this is Here Now Luscious DMV Legend. She's here. Hey, if y'all hear that tagline, get you some t-shirts. That's where it come from. Here she is. This your catch it bitches, lady. I like it.
Stop hating on me, bitch.
Please. I can't believe, you know what though, the funny part is, after all these years, I can't believe you still have haters. Because at this point, if they're hating because it's too much truth coming from it.
I don't mind hating. Because if they hate, then you know, the difference is they won't hate behind the scenes because they don't come to meet that hate.
Yeah, I'm expressing a little bit of that, but I like that too. Hey, look, bruh, shout out to Onyx Entertainment. They come here at 8 o'clock, y'all. And I'm going to tell you something. At about 8:59, from 8:59 to I think about what, 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 or 12? they stay here. Last week I was on that little bit of God's plan. And I just wanted to let you know, I had the best Friday and Saturday night of my life. I kept wondering why I was at work bouncing and shit. I was like, yes, I was turning like this.
Come through.
It was hey, look, come see them, get your little something, tell them Sonny sent you. You know, we friendly here, so get you something. As soon as I get off here, I'm gonna give me a little biggie. So look, we here talking in luscious. Oh, so let me ask you something. Have you ever thought about changing religion? Did you go for the Muslim faith when you was in prison?
No. For one, I wasn't there that long, but let me tell you this, my dad was a Muslim.
Okay.
So I went to the mosque with my dad. I went to Jumu'ah with my dad. He wasn't my biological dad, he raised me. Shelly, be quiet. Shelly, and Lisa lived around the corner from each other.
Okay.
It was us. A lot of people don't know that. Before I was a heck of Jamal. But I love you, Shelly. So, my mom was Catholic.
And that's what a lot of people would be surprised and that's trying to get out of you without saying it.
Yeah, my mom was Catholic. We lived across the street from Augustine. I went to after school there. That's all I knew. But that's not what I was raised that way, but it wasn't pushed upon me. My mother was Catholic. My father was Muslim. I'm a daddy's girl. My biological father was dead. I didn't know no other father until I was in my late 20s. So I went to Jumu'ah. I went to Mars. I went to his Farrakhan. I did a lot with my dad. So I respect all religion. But you're not going to force me to do something because I'm in a situation. I'm going to go with what my heart tells me to go with. That's just a game in jail.
I like
Get
that.
out of here, they don't follow them principles.
And I'm going to tell you something. When people
join for a man. I'm not joining that shit for no man. That's weak. Be yourself. Because at the end of the day, God, Allah, Jehovah, it's nothing but the man upstairs. I believe in a higher power. But I'm not doing nothing for the sake of keeping no man.
And I noticed that. Let me ask you. I noticed that, and I'm going to say this. I noticed that a lot of women do that. And that's, but is it weak or is it that, you know, at the end of the day, the man runs the world? So
what world?
So let me ask you this.
We let them think they run it. They don't know shit.
So do you think do you get in a lot of trouble in relationships for how combative you can be? Because see, I couldn't deal with a woman like you. I'd be like, look, man, fuck.
No, you will be dealing with me because I am a sweetheart. And I play my position very well. I let a man be a man and only a man can deal with it.
Very true.
And if you're a weak ass man and you don't know your place and you don't know how to handle a woman, then you won't have a problem.
Is this thing on?
But if you're a man, I let you be the man. And when you're not the man, I take over. Fall the fuck back.
Hey, look here. You know what? Now, you know what? I be trying not to get y'all all this at one time. Okay, so everybody knows your second home is Jamaica.
Get in the back.
Pop, pop.
Part of Jamaica. I'm all over.
Yeah, she do.
My husband lived in the country, but my dude, I was married to a Jamaican. Okay. For 5 years, but guess what? I was married to an African for 16. Y'all motherfuckers don't know me.
Okay.
You motherfuckers don't know my history. But I'm saying that to say, but my dude that I done time with, that I hold down, he's in Spanish now. But I got a girlfriend in that's like a little sister to me that live in Mobay.
Shout out
Nassim Green. But I got a brother, Day Dale Reed. I'm talking about, I was in Baltimore fighting the police one time at a party. They violated my space. And me and my girls was there. And I'm talking about it didn't end well for them. But they stayed, they locked me up for a week up there. And they stayed there and got me a lawyer. And they held me in Baltimore because it was the police that I assaulted because she assaulted me first. And I told her, don't push me. I'm going to fuck you up if you do it again. And it went down. I'm talking about to the point we kicked the paddy wagon door off. Beat up stories. This shit was riggedy raw. They stayed with me and bombed me out, got me a lawyer, never left Baltimore, and I was locked up down there for a week. So now he in Jamaica, that's my brother. And I never touched down without making sure I see him. He 2 hours away from Montego Bay. I love him.
Let me ask you something, because my time's short. But I want these people to know a couple things about you before you leave. Okay. So we play this game, and it's pretty much, it's like questions. It's like the hot seat. So, and you know, as a matter of fact, when I thought about it, I got something for y'all too, and we'll talk about it. But what's your favorite color?
I love white, but I don't have a favorite color.
You love white, but you don't have a favorite color.
I wear all colors. I'm just a vibrant, bright, lovable person. I love all colors, but I love white.
What man in your past do you miss the most other than your father and your grandfather? You're not even going to consider grandfather.
I miss Adolphus, Shank, and Frank.
Shank and Frank.
Shank and both of them dead. God, some suckers stole them. And guess what? When they died, we wasn't together, but they was my friends and they was my niggas, and I loved it. And I know they loved me.
Give a piece of advice to a shady person.
Back up. Don't think because people don't say nothing they don't know. And the shade ain't worth what you're doing. It's better to be 100 than to be fake. Because at the end of the day, the light will shine. You ain't fooling nobody but yourself.
Let me ask you something else. Have you ever had sex with one of your friends or sisters' men?
Friend, yeah. Sister, no.
Okay, now when
I'm not even gonna say she was a friend. I thought she was a friend, but it turned out she was an associate. But guess what? When I crossed that line, I told her your dude on my line.
You told her though.
I told her your dude on my line.
But you told her though.
I told her how to respect, and I ain't even respect you, bitch, because you crossed me. But I still told you because that's my character.
I like
you
that.
believe a nigga, and I told you in front of him.
Okay, because Sonny after dark will probably be back Monday night. I like how y'all respond, babe. And that was one of the questions that I really wanted to know. Like, are women enough? You know, if you make a mistake with a friend, man, or something, are you women enough to say I apologize? I love you. I love you more than I love the mistake that I made.
Right. And that takes a real woman.
And it does. And
that takes a real woman.
It does. And I got faith in women. I do. I got a lot of faith in women. Let me ask you something else. When you was in jail, did you ever mess with a woman?
Hell no.
Hell no.
No, that's for weak cowards. Either you did that before you went in jail. But if you was straight, see, that's why I don't do certain shit, because when you're curious, you might start liking that shit. That's why I don't do certain shit, because I'm scared I'm an extremist. I might like this shit and y'all be like, damn, bitch gave me. So I don't do certain things because I'm out of fear. I might just like it, so I won't try things. Things that I'm scared of, I run from.
Okay.
Not that I haven't been propositioned, not that I won't dance, let them dance on me. I'm just that person, but I ain't going there. I might like it, and I don't think that's right. So.
Will you settle down? Do you think your latter days, your settle down days, will be in Jamaica?
Yeah.
You do.
I'm gonna retire it.
You gonna retire it?
I'm building a yard so my people can come and see me.
Okay.
But I don't know if I'll be with a Jamaican man. I mean, that's my culture now. That's what I do. That's what I know. They're different breeds. But I can always have an American that's on that same team line. And we work together. It's all in the person. It ain't Jamaican, it ain't African, it ain't American. If you treat me right, I'm going to treat you right.
Tell me describe DC to a blind person.
It's vibrant here. It's lovely here. You can eat good, meaning money. You can prosper. Educated city. It's not chocolate anymore, but it's really still chocolate. But it's a melting pot. It's a melting pot like this. We set the tone for so much shit is unreal. And when we recognize that,
that's what I say. And I think
we can do anything anything we want to do. One thing about DC people, you know what's anywhere we go, we set the tone. What? We in the house and we ain't no starstruck. We ain't no bunch of whole bunch. That new groupie shit is new. We whoop ass. We don't get to it. Cameron came down here showing off why.
Got his ass for it.
Keep the list going. We don't care about none of that. We is what we is. But we good people. We still got some good people here. You just got to stop being crabs in the barrel.
Gotta stop being crabs in the barrel. Greatest memory of your mom?
It's so many. And this the month for my mother.
That's what I said.
My mother died May 5th. My mother's birthday May 19th. Mother's Day. So if y'all think y'all can fuck with me in May, I would suggest y'all take 2 steps back. That's
I got you, baby. That's how we do though. I like that.
That's when you get fucked up in May. There ain't no time to play with me because I miss my mother. Oh, the fondest memory I had with my mother is when the whole school was waiting on me to fight. And I kept getting in trouble. My mother told me I better not get in trouble no more. She gonna put me out. I called my mother at work because somebody put me on point. This was gonna go. When I got outside, my mother was waiting in the cut. When I got outside, the whole school was out there. Yeah, I want to fight you. My mother stepped out the crowd. You want to fight my daughter? Let's take this off the school ground. My mother looked at me and said, you better beat her motherfucking ass. I said, oh, I get the permission. She said, yeah, not a problem. We goes over to the stadium. But my mother was a little like I'm little man.
She little.
But a little shorter. Yeah, my mother never took no wood nuts. When I say I dogged the bitch, I wasn't coming home if I didn't dog her. I didn't have a choice. It wasn't an option.
That's right.
But when I say my mother had my back, my mother had my back. And I knew from that point on, I could tell my mother anything. Right? I never had to lie. If I did it, I did it. If I didn't, I didn't. But I was such a rebel. I took the beat for my sisters and I didn't do shit because I was scared of my mother. But I always had that mouth. So my fondest memory is knowing my mother had my back. I didn't even know my mother was coming up to me. I got put out of school for that, but I didn't get in trouble.
All right, y'all, before I go, real quick, you gonna come back for a part 2, but I ain't gonna tell them when. My fondest memory of Luscious is, like I said, we lived together. We went through something. What we went through, I either had a choice whether to sink or to swim. I hope I'm swimming, baby. Fuck with me, goddammit! That's where I come from. I came from her womb, but this is where I come from. So it shouldn't be no more explanations about it. She'll be back for a part 2.
Part 2, I'm going to tell her my fondest memory of me.
Don't tell it better have no baby dolls in it. Hey, y'all, come back.
I still got her prom picture, though.
Fuck with. Y'all come on over here and see all this, baby. I'm going over there and give me a little God's plan. Paradise tonight. Lip sync tonight. Somebody is partying. DC, stand up. You got you a legend. I'm pretty sure she don't mind giving that fight. Give it to her, baby.
Jason,
let's go, baby.
Jamaica, baby, I know you